What's up everyone, Jason here again. Don't you love it when paintball companies have sales? So during everything that's been going on, Bunker Kings had an amazing sale I couldn't pass up. I probably got more than I should, but it was a good deal. So we went ahead, we got the Bunker King Command, we got the Control, and we even got their new, or not new, but new to me, ECS pods. And this is to compare, so put that off to the side right now. So during the time of this video, please keep in mind, ladies and gentlemen, I got a lot of coupon codes in these boxes. Like for example, I got with the Control a coupon code for a free pair of ramps. Okay, cool. I think I got in the CMD, I got a 20% off a t-shirt. Cool. So you might get a box that has a coupon code, you might not. If you don't, sorry, but just keep in mind, okay? So let's talk about the pods first. So we're going to kind of move this to the side just for a second. So with the ESC pods, we have the infamous "We Kill Suckers," okay, which is their Bunker King slogan since I can remember. The one thing that took this pod immediately to my surprise is on the top, it doesn't protrude out. So here's a base pod, almost identical pod. I'll show you in a minute why. The base pod protrudes out more than the ECS. Now the cool thing with the base pod and the ECS, these are brand new, so they're super stiff. They have foam on the top. So as you're running, your paintballs are cushioned. They're not going to be hitting bare plastic, which I think is a great idea. Super great idea. Now that they're open, you can see what I'm talking about is how they're protrude out a little more. The other really good thing too with the ECS pods, the overall thumb is wider and it's more of a oval shape instead of a square or a rectangle. So your thumb kind of has more of a natural curve to it, which I think is great. Little things like this, ladies and gentlemen, is what can change the paintball industry. Okay, so we'll put those off to the side for the time being. Okay, so now we have the Control and the CMD. Let's talk about the CMD first. We'll move the Control out of the way. So we got the Demon, is what we got. Okay, and same thing. The instruction manual, that also has a coupon code. So pretty cool. Now with the CMD Demon, we actually got a goggle bag. And it is the "We Kill Suckers," and it's the Demon Edition. Which, for every person who knows me on YouTube, in the real world, I kind of have a thing for skulls. It's also meshed in the back, so your mask can breathe just in case if it's kind of stinky. Okay, so we'll put this and move this off to the side. So here it is, ladies and gentlemen. Now the first thing, as soon as I open this up and take a look at it, it is way lighter than a VO. Definitely way lighter. Okay? Has way more air vents, so it's easier to breathe. I did put this on and talked a little bit in it, monkeyed around with it. Because of all these vents, you don't get that mask echo, which I've gotten on some other masks that I've had, and it definitely is not fun. Now, whenever you get the amber or the acid or the emerald lens, it is reflective. So if you see anything in the background, pay attention. The overall foam is really super soft and there's a lot of it. So when you have this, you don't feel a lot of pressure on your forehead or on your bridge of your nose, which is awesome. Moving on back, you can see that it has the Demon logo and a lot of the woven gel. The woven gel helps, especially when it's on the head strap or the headband, whatever you prefer to call it, it helps the mask not slip around so much. So if you have a mask, it's slipping around, take a look at this. If your mask has it, might be wearing out some. So just a heads up. And of course, it has a thin chin strap that says, "We Kill Suckers." So pretty cool. Okay, now the Control. Now, if you're wondering, well, wait, why aren't you reviewing everything? This is an introduction video of all these. Each one of these products will be getting its own full-length video, so keep that in mind. So, same thing, we'll go ahead and get into the Control. Now, the cool thing with the control, there's actually kits you can buy that will have the quick feed, the dual ramps, the Virtue battery. Yes, you can put the Virtue battery in this. So, I currently right now have an IR. I've had a Spire 3, I've had a 2, I've had a 1. This thing is so much more compact than them. Also, in my opinion, it is lighter too, which is always a good thing. Of course, we have the jet black and we have a green speed feed as well. That actually does come with a spare arm, which is awesome. So the coolest thing that I could really see about this hopper, literally, is that. No tools. Everything comes apart. You can even go more in this. You can actually unplug the battery and the whole feed assembly comes out too. We're not going to do this right now in this video, but in the full we will. Okay. Now, if you haven't seen anything, why is it called the control? So I'm going to actually put this back in so it's not super blinding. And we're going to show you why it's called the control. Okay, and we're going to stop that so it doesn't bug. So on the back of the hopper, you're going to see an LED. Whenever the hopper is turned too much to one side, it's going to start to change. Whenever you get a green across the way, that means your hopper is level and it's going to have the ultimate feeding. So some people, if you have such as a Vulcan switch or some of the older Spires, or even, it's happened to me a few times in my R2, if you're trying to shoot around a corner and you don't have your marker leveled completely and you start shooting like this, it has a hard time to feed sometimes. So basically they included the green as an indicator like, hey, you need to level out to have proper feeding. This one we did get the, let me turn that off so it doesn't keep, we did get the dual ramps. Now the one thing with these dual ramps, way more easier to install than a Spire. I can tell you that right now. I had them both installed in a matter of about 15 seconds. Okay? And with the paddle, it is soft paddle. So it's not hardened plastic. The only hardened plastic on here is the actual housing or the frame itself. Everything on here is all magnets, which is going to make cleaning, disassemble way easier. And like I said, you can get the Spire fast charge or quick charge battery system for this, and it will work. Put that back together here. Nice little snap. I'm just kind of bringing everything back to the table here just for a final cut. So, ladies and gentlemen, please keep posted. Check out the comments. We'll go ahead and put Bunker King's website in the actual comments below. Check us out on Facebook. Subscribe because it helps me out, and I love doing these videos. So keep a close eye on the weird things you're seeing in the lens, hint, hint, and we can't wait to do the full video. So this is Jason with the Bunker King CMD, ESC, Quick Feed, and Control. Stay tuned. Thanks for watching.